So this is part 3 of a series. Kevin and I are answering a Q&A on, there's 80 questions. And so far we answered 20 questions in part 1, 20 questions in part 2, and we're going to try to answer 20 in this section as well. So we're going to get started. Do you consider yourself a good dancer?
No.
You are an excellent dancer. Are you crazy?
I don't consider myself a good dancer.
Kevin is an excellent dancer. He absolutely will not dance in front of anybody. I have an extremely hard time getting him to dance for me, just the two of us, just so that I can have a good time, a good laugh. You know, I just like to, it's fun for me to watch people dance. I love watching people dance. He's an excellent dancer.
Nope.
I'm a horrible dancer. Absolutely horrible. What was your first toy to play? What was your favorite toy to play with as a child?
I'm bored.
Mine was my Barbie dream house.
See, that's a big part of you remember those kind of things because that was a big part
I
of
had
your
the
life.
big A-frame, and they made like 2 different ones. They made one that was pink. I had the one with the red roof. It was a yellow house with a red roof. Loved it. The Barbie dream house.
Literally, mine was probably the video games. Like I had an Atari and a Commodore
good.
64. Those are probably my favorite one. I had the Atari 2600, the old school one. So that was probably my favorite toys when I was that age. No younger than that, I don't know.
Would you rather be rich or famous? Rich.
I'd rather be rich and nobody know who I was than be famous and not have anything.
I'd rather be rich.
Of course, you can be famous and have money.
Because I can be rich and go anywhere. So I'd rather be rich.
I'm not all about people knowing who I am, though.
No. I'm not either, you know.
Which is funny. It's kind of we have a YouTube channel where lots of people know who we are.
Well, I don't.
But we're not doing it for fame. That's for sure.
And I really don't feel like that many people know who we are. I really don't. How would you describe yourself in 3 words?
There has to be 3 like in a sentence. Just 3 words.
3 words to describe Kevin. I can give you 3 words to describe me.
Good.
Dependable.
Mm-hmm.
Honest. And friendly.
I was going to do dependable
Mm-hmm.
and quiet and thoughtful.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. If you could instantly become an expert at one style of dance, what style would you choose?
Lord, I don't know. Assuming I would actually use it in dance. Probably some kind of ballroom dancing where me and you could do it together.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to be like breakdancing. You're out there spinning on your head and stuff.
I was going to say Bollywood, which we wouldn't be doing together, but I've always wanted to learn to do the Bollywood. You know, I've always wanted to learn how to do that, and so I think that would be neat. But ballroom, that's more practical for sure.
Well, think about it, if you're at a wedding or something, you can actually go out there and do it.
You can
of course,
do it.
The last wedding we went to, there was no ballroom dancing music going on.
No, which is
It was
good.
all line dancing,
Yeah,
kind of group dancing stuff.
I think that's smart though.
It is especially for the crowd that was there.
Yeah.
It was the younger people.
If you could only go to one restaurant for the next 5 years, what would it be?
Ooh, Texas Roadhouse, probably.
Um,
Assuming I'd have to eat every meal there. It didn't say that. It's just saying if you go out,
you have to
go to that restaurant, Texas Roadhouse.
I'll agree with you because they have so many different things to offer.
Yeah, they have so many different things and it's really good food.
Yeah, I'll agree with you. Would you rather have the ability to fly or to breathe underwater?
I'd rather be flying up in the air
Me
where
too.
I can kind of see, assuming you do get afraid of heights. Because the water would be it would seem like you were being, like
closed in
with the water.
Well, and you're limited. The sky's the limit. Literally, the sky's the limit.
Well,
you can
80-something% of the world's water, so you could go. Yeah, but I still see it's dark underwater. It's
Yeah, but I can fly from here to Tennessee and not have to worry about only being in water, finding a water source.
And the rivers.
You're talking about you have to find a water source. Where I can just hit the sky.
Oh no, I'd rather fly too.
So fly.
Yeah, 100%.
Who's your favorite musician?
I truly don't have a favorite.
I'm gonna say right now it's Chris Martin from Coldplay.
Yeah, I don't have a favorite. I just listen to whatever.
And
if I had a favorite, I couldn't tell you what their name was because I don't listen to their name.
But I do like a lot of musicians.
Yeah, I like a lot of
I
musicians.
love Elton John and Barry Manilow, and I love a lot of people. What was the happiest moment of your life? I think when we went to the London, when we got to London for the first time, and we were standing there in front of, I'm going to start crying. That's so stupid. But
no, it's a very emotional thing for you. It was a big event.
Mm-hmm.
What, Big Ben?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, listening to it go off for the first time.
Yeah, just being there, and like I'm part of it. That's yeah. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Because you tie a lot of emotion to that.
I do. Yeah.
The happiest. When Ashley was born, I was overwhelmed. So that was pretty intense for me.
Kevin, the birth of our children. Me, London.
Well, that was a happy event for you because you were all.
Right, exactly. It's a different kind of event for the mom. I think. It's more of a relief. But thank the Lord it's over.
But no, that was probably the happiest. But honestly, if you want to not the obvious stuff, when we went to Disney for the first time,
Disney was a big deal, yeah.
And we went in through that gate and you saw the castle and all that stuff for the first. That was pretty.
Yeah,
that was
a
pretty
big
happy.
deal. Yeah.
Yeah. But
Kevin's always happy when we go to Disney.
I'm a pretty reserved person anyway, and I'm always pretty good mood. So I mean, I stay happy most of the time anyway.
Yeah.
I don't get grumpy. I mean, I do, but not as often as I stay happy. So.
Very rarely. What 3 things do you think will become obsolete in the next 10 years?
Oh, I can name a few. DVDs, Blu-rays, any of that kind of stuff. How many years?
10 years.
Oh yeah, those will be gone way before 10 years.
I agree.
Any kind of physical media to watch movies on will be gone.
Yeah.
It'll all be digital.
So if you're still buying DVDs, I would stop.
Well, you shouldn't be buying DVDs hardly anyway. You should be buying Blu-rays or anything.
I mean, even if you see them for $5 at Walmart, I think you're wasting your
People
$5.
still dig through those.
They do. I just think it's a waste.
So I think
of money.
that will be obsolete.
I agree. His are probably going to be mine too.
I don't think, I was going to say books, as I'm looking over here at the books. I don't think books will be obsolete because I think people still love the feel of that paper book in their hand. I think the sales will still go down, but I don't think it'll be. I think newspapers
absolutely
in 10 years will be gone. Probably, maybe even magazines will be gone. Though one of those two things. What would be my third? Ooh. I was going to say like broadcast TV is getting there too. Like regular over the air and have to have an antenna to pick up TV.
Right.
I think that may start going away too. In 10 years, that's probably gone too.
And he's saying the things that I would have said. Absolutely.
I'm trying to think more technology kind of things. I'm sure there's other things.
Right.
I mean, in 10 years, are we going to have flying cars? No. Will we have probably electric cars and not have gas burning cars? I think probably. But yeah, those are the 3 things kind of I'm thinking of.
And I agree completely. Yeah. If you could be on the cover of any magazine, which would you choose?
Probably some technology magazine,
I'm going to say Vogue.
Vogue.
Because I'm just thinking, I would say People, but sometimes people make it on the cover of People that bad things have happened to. So I don't want there to be any chance I'm on there for a bad reason. So I'm trying to think of a magazine where you're
It's
only
fashion.
going to be on the cover if it's something good.
How about the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition?
No, I don't need that. No, I don't need that. No, no, and I'm a modest person. I'm a very modest person.
So you're saying you wouldn't
I don't
wear,
have to show off my body.
You wouldn't wear a
to get
bikini this
attention.
big around
Never.
and a string this big.
You know, even if I could do that, it's just not
You wouldn't
me.
do it.
I'm just a modest person.
It would be some technology magazine, but honestly, I don't even know names of technology magazines out there anymore. We haven't bought a magazine in so long.
You used to get like a PC Gamer or something.
Yeah, and I'm
like
telling
that.
you, those are around anymore.
No. But I'm going to say Vogue only because if I'm on the cover of that, it's going to be for something good.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be for anything horrific that's happened. Because even if you got on the cover of like Time, something bad could have happened to you to get you on that cover. So yeah, I want something good.
That's true.
That's the only reason I'm saying that.
That's true.
Because it's not like I ever read that.
You can do the Food Network magazine.
Food Now, yeah,
That'd be good.
Yeah, that would be good.
I wouldn't mind being on that one.
If you could rid the world of one thing, what would it be?
I would almost say homelessness, but I almost think like malnutrition, like lack of food, that kind of thing. I think that.
I'm gonna say cancer.
Yeah.
Just any kind of cancer at all. Cancer.
That's true. That affects everybody. I just think hunger. That's a better word of saying. I think if you eliminate hunger, you eliminate a lot of other problems that come along with it. You know.
Mm-hmm. No, that's good. I like that. What's one thing you own that you should probably throw away but never will?
Oh Lord, I don't know.
One thing.
Something I own that I should throw away. Like it's outlived, it's ratty and nasty, and I should get rid of it, kind of thing.
Probably.
I don't know.
But never will.
I truly don't know.
I should probably throw away my hairbrush right now and get a new one, but I'm not going to because it still works. I mean, I don't know.
I don't have an answer for that one. I don't have anything that I have that's really old.
Probably something, honestly, it would probably be a decoration. It would probably be like a vintage Christmas decoration that's so faded that you could hardly tell what
Like
it
that
is.
plastic one?
What plastic
You've
one?
got a little plastic, like, diamondy looking one that's, I think it was yellow at one time. It's got a mirrored inside with a little scene stuck in there. It's glued in the middle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and it's so
pretty faded.
old that sure, it could be thrown away, and I probably should throw it away, but it won't happen because it's antique and it has meaning to me.
Yeah, it's meaningful to you.
It's meaningful to me.
Yeah,
so
see, I don't have anything
for
like
me,
that.
it would be something like that.
Yeah, I don't have anything like that.
Cats or dogs?
You know, honestly, I love dogs, but I think I'd rather have cats in the house than dogs.
As much
And
as,
it's a very selfish
as
reason.
we love Guido, yeah, it's very selfish, but I'm going to say a cat because it's just easier.
Yeah.
You don't have to take them out
3 times a day.
Yeah, you don't have to take them out, and you don't have to take them out. Yeah, it's just easier.
Yeah, and they're hilarious because they lay on their back with their bellies towards you.
Yeah.
Chapel's doing that right now.
If you could have an endless supply of any food, what would you get?
Ooh, endless supply, probably of.
Mine would not gain weight.
Yeah, I mean, that I would assume, if you had, like, you wanted it, you could have it.
I'm going to say
want it.
pizza because I love pizza and I never eat as much as I could eat because, and I never eat it as often as I would like to because I know it's not good for you.
Right. See, I love pizza, but I think I like steak and burgers better.
Oh, okay.
Steaks and cheeseburgers.
So that's going to be yours?
Yeah. And if I had to pick one of those two, probably cheeseburgers, honestly. Grilled out cheeseburgers.
A cheeseburger. See, I would get tired of cheeseburgers. Okay, sneakers or sandals?
Sneakers.
Sneakers for both of
we don't wear
us.
sandals.
Would you rather own a...
I don't want to scar people's with my foot in a sandal.
You know what? I don't want to see other people wearing flip-flops either, but
You have to.
Have to. Would you rather own a luxury yacht or a private jet? Private jet.
Yeah, because I don't want to be on the water.
Yeah.
Then again, the flying kind of gets scary after a while.
But I'd rather have a jet to go wherever I wanted to.
Yeah, but you can almost go anywhere on a yacht, too. And you could live on a yacht. You could just go out on the... I still think I'd have the jet.
I'd still have a jet. If you had to cook dinner for someone tonight, what would you make?
Steak.
Steak. If I had
That's my answer to everything. Steak.
I would make, if I was making dinner for someone tonight, I would make stuffed shells, which there's a recipe on YouTube. What was the best advice you've ever received? I know this because Kevin gave it to me.
I don't.
Choose your battle.
Yeah.
Choose your battle, because when Andrew was younger, as a young mom, I used to argue with Andrew about everything. And then we got to the point where Kevin's like,
do you really want to argue about him wearing a coat outside?
yeah, you have to choose your battle. Choose it carefully. You know, make sure it's something that you really care about. That's that important. Is it going to be important a year from now, whether he wore a coat to school or whatever the issue is? So choose
that was an
your
easy
battle.
one I could think of.
So that was mine.
I really don't have one. Just, I mean, you've told me that, like I said, the encouragement thing, you've told me for years, you know, you can do this, keep going, you know, stuff like that. Those kind of messages are important to me. So
okay, last one. My battery's blinking.
It's
so
blinking.
This is the last one in this set. If you could instantly become fluent in another language, which language would you pick?
Probably Spanish, just for around here.
And for practical reasons, I should pick Spanish, but I'm not going to. I'm going to pick German. Because I would love to be able to speak German.
Just to be able to know it. German, I would say the same thing. German would be kind of cool.
German would be awesome.
But for practicality, Spanish. But if just for the hell of it, probably German.
Right.
Or Japanese.
No, I'd pick German.
I think Japanese sounds cool.
So this was the end of part 3. Stay tuned. We have one more part coming your way.